Now, our music guest this week is a household name. He's an Aussie legend who knows how to sell a hit. After all, Diesel has been doing just that for decades.
Mark Lizotte began his musical career as a teenager in Western Australia. The frontman of many bands, most famously Johnny Diesel and the Injectors. Song after song reached top 10 in the ARIA charts, the band winning highest selling album of 1990. When Jimmy Barnes went on tour, Mark Lizotte came too, as Barnes's lead guitarist, and his Injectors the opening act. It was the start of a strong partnership for these Aussie music greats. Lizotte has sold in excess of 800,000 records and become a household name, simply known as Diesel. His first solo album peaking at #1. 10 years after the rise of Diesel, he changed things up, releasing another album under his real name. But whatever name he goes by, after 25 years of rock and roll, Diesel is making a soul-reviving return, with a new album released this month, Let It Fly.
So, of course, our music guest is the one and only Diesel. Thanks very much for joining us on the show. As we heard that we've known you by many names, why have you changed your name so many times?
Actually, only one real major change was when I went to Mark Lizotte. That was because I made a record in New York, and just as we're about to put it out, I've been doing gigs under Diesel, and they started freaking out, they being the record company, because of the big billboards all around town with the clothing company on it, of course. Yeah. And I think down in Australia, we actually started knowing that name way back in, in the late 80s. People started bringing T-shirts home from, Southeast Asia and saying, oh, look, we found this T-shirt. And like, no, it's not us. So, yeah, I could see their point, and I thought, well, to appease them, I just made the record under my own name, and they were like, yeah, that's good. And I didn't think it was such a big deal, because obviously I'm used to my own name. But when I came back to Australia and to tour it, the song Dig was all over the radio, and people were hearing it and going, well, that sounded like Diesel, but it was some other guy, When they announced it was some other guy. Can you believe it? But I guess that was my crash course in branding.
Yeah.
So after that, I've made, I guess, like 6 records since then under Diesel. So, but I think when you start off with a band called Johnny Diesel and the Injectors, which was actually named after the bass player, and I remember our manager saying, look, everyone's going to think it's you because you're in the middle of the stage. What are you going to do? You're going to tell everybody, or are you just going to go along with it? Of course, I had to go along with it.
Just go along with it.
Now, next month, you're performing a concert for Cambodia. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, it's for an incredible cause, of course, an orphanage in Cambodia, and basically, my brother-in-law Jimmy Barnes called up and said, "Are you available that night?" And it's a miracle that I'm actually not touring, because our tour starts this week, so it's a night that I'm not actually playing anywhere. So I said, of course, I'll be there.
All meant to be. I was singing a bit of Soul Revival before in our meeting, in anticipation. Well, I wasn't really singing. And I'm a bit older, admittedly, than a few of my colleagues. They weren't familiar with the song. My point is, do you find it hard? Do you have to reinvent yourself as you get older, or do you just come up with a song and you write it and you sing it?
Look, I think, thankfully, I have quite a few songs that people are familiar with. And the ones that aren't familiar become the ones that are familiar. It's a funny thing, because, when you put out a new record, people are they cock their head and sort of go, oh, we don't know this one. But 2 years down the track, then that's the one that they know. So there's that whole cycle, and, I make a joke about it, but luckily I don't have, like, one song that people know and it's a Christmas song or something.
Yeah.
We can't wait to hear what you've got for us later tonight. You'll be singing from the new album, Let It Fly, so we'll listen to your performance a little later on.
We're going to do a different version of it tonight.
Cool. All right. Looking forward to it. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks, Diesel. Lovely.